Hello friends, this is Steve Murphy. Welcome to the stars again for another brand new week, looking from Monday the 6th of March, and we have a big full moon this week, and that's going to happen on Tuesday in the sign of Virgo. It will be affecting all the star signs. If you have birth dates of the 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th of any month of the year, you're certainly going to be feeling the energy of this full moon. Think of it as a big spotlight, and it may be putting you on show in some way, or perhaps many of you are just winding up situations with the full moon bringing closure in some way. Also coming up this week, we will have Saturn, which has been in the sign of Aquarius. It's going to be moving into Pisces from the 8th of March. So a pretty big week, according to the stars. Let's have a look at you this week, Aries. Overall, this is a good week, but you may not be feeling it. It's simply a time for you to just pull back a little bit if you can, or just relax. You may even want to find that walks or going to the gym, adopting some sort of exercise program can also help you this week. But my message for you is to think outside of the square. Be a little bit more creative. You have got Jupiter, the planet of abundance, good luck and expansion. It is hovering well and truly in your sign until May 17. So this is a very optimistic period. And you may be wanting to just think about yourself, your own interests and where you're particularly heading at the moment. This juncture does remind you also that you're heading into a new chapter into your life. So there will be new people, new situations, perhaps a teacher of sorts heading into your life over this next 3 to 6 months. Good luck, Aries. Taurus, this week for you as of Monday, the 6th of March, do you feel like you're wanting to meet new friends? Do you want to meet new friends? This is the perfect time to do so. Monday to Wednesday this week are your best days, Taurus. There's a lot of you in the early parts of the sign. You are perhaps feeling a little bit restless. You're wanting something new in your life. You can blame the planet Uranus for this, which is in your sign. It's certainly stirring things up. And you're wanting progression in your life. You're wanting to move forward. Perhaps you're wanting something completely different. And this could be adding to a little bit of frustration behind the scenes with you, Taurus. So just be aware of that. At the moment, the sun is in your chart, which is emphasizing friendships and associations. So this is a perfect time for you to be networking, and you may find yourself a little bit more popular than usual. And this is going on for the next 2.5 weeks for you. Good luck, Taurus. Gemini, this week for you as of Monday, the 6th of March. This week counts importantly with your home and your family. You may be making adjustments with your living conditions. It's only through till about Wednesday. From Thursday through to Saturday, the mood lifts up and you may be enjoying some sort of association that enlightens you, some party atmosphere, young, vibrant people are around you if you want it. The end part of the week, go out and plan some sort of social occasion, Gemini, because I do feel that there's going to be some happy vibes around you. Over the next 2 weeks, however, there are opportunities circulating around you with a work or a career situation, and you may be involved with authority figures helping you make decisions over the next couple of weeks. Good luck. Cancerians, this week for you as of Monday, the 6th of March, Monday through to Wednesday, you appear to be busier in all forms of communication. An important meeting is likely this week, Cancerians. Many of you will be looking at study, courses, even entertaining the thought of advancing yourself in some way. It could have internet activity involved with it, or you may be meeting people that are very, very lucky or influential towards you with a career situation. So this is also happening in the weeks leading up to now too, by the way. But I feel in the weeks ahead, there's going to be situations that will arise that could be very fortuitous for you. Lots of communication in the earlier part of the week. By the end of the week, though, you'll be focusing more on your relationships and your home. Good luck, Cancerians. Leo, this week for you, the full moon this week is in your financial sector and it can be filling you with bright ideas. Is something coming to a close, though, with your finances? And does this have a team effort or a partnership involved? It looks like there could be closure, but with closure there always comes a new beginning. So with the full moon that's happening around you this week, you're certainly going to see issues connected with finances come to light. Stay committed and follow through. That's my message for you this week. By the end of the week, there's lots of communication going on. There could be talks of agreements or contracts or the written and the spoken word. That's also around you. It's only brief, but I feel it's coming up on Wednesday, even through to Saturday. Good luck, Leo. Virgo, this week for you, very, very successful period here for you. You may be aware too, Virgo, who's working with you and who's not so much with you. It doesn't mean that these people are against you or not on your side. It's just that some people are for you in a very progressive and enthusiastic fashion, and other people not so much so. So if you find that you're in a position where you're not being appreciated, perhaps even getting a knockback of sorts, don't worry about it. It's not important. The sun is in an area of your chart that is putting a warm glow on all of your associations at the moment, and you'll find that you're also warmly appreciated. The start of the week, Virgo, the moon is in your sign, and whenever we get the moon in our sign, and it's a pretty big full moon at the moment, and it's going to be peaking on Tuesday in your sign, you will find there's a part of you, and a very rich part of you, that is on show to others. So if you've been previously hiding, or you feel that you haven't been as acknowledged as much as what you would like to, this full moon is certainly going to put the stamp of approval around your aura all week. And you will find this energy is leading up to this week, that has been in the past few weeks, and also post these next few days up until Wednesday. You can feel it. There's something in the air here, Virgo. Is there something better coming? Are you to be appreciated a little bit more? And it's not as if you're walking around waving flags and neon lights on your hat saying, "Here I am," but you are being noticed in a very warm and progressive fashion here. So something is afoot. Also, what did you start last August or September, and what of that is coming to fruition this week at the moment, Virgo? Good stars around you at the moment, and I think you're about to get serious with a lot of things in your life. You're on your bike, start pedaling, because this is a straightforward path and you're getting noticed. Good luck. More about you in future reports. Libra, this week for you, as of the 6th of March on this full moon week, you're moving along quietly and you should be remaining focused with what you're doing. I feel pretty excited here. You may not be feeling excited though, Libra. You're sort of going through the motions. And your day-to-day activities here should be going along smoothly. There is a sort of new start, if I can call it that, and this is stretching all through March with you, Libra. It could be on the tail of what has finished in the month of February, what was seeking closure in order for you to move on. And it wasn't really the time to be pushing things forward in February. However, March is, and you will start to see this post the 6th of March. And we do have a full moon popping up in a very good period or a cycle or a position on your zodiac. It's asking you to relax, just take a quiet moment to think about things up until Wednesday, because after Wednesday, moving from Thursday into Saturday, you're in a position where you're thinking more about yourself, and you'll be allowed to. It's a very progressive period. I do see some younger people around you. They could be relatives. They could be people that certainly look up to you. There's curiousness about you from younger people or younger energy in the air, and I feel it's coming towards you by the end of the week. Nice stars around you, Libra. Just one more thing. Flowers, or perhaps enlightening things, and of course flowers do lighten up a room. They're not for everybody, but for this week, and hopefully some with fragrance attached, put them in your life and put them on a shelf or somewhere where you can see them, and just pose them as a reminder of the lovely, sweet things that are coming around you at the moment. A nice week, but don't spend it too much alone. Good luck, Libra. Scorpio, this week for you, as of Monday, the 6th of March, digging deeper into matters and concerns will give you the answers. Not too much, though, but it's best to keep your thoughts a secret at present at the moment. It's only for this week. In the beginning of the week, I do feel that you could be getting phone calls or information, texts, emails from friends or associates that haven't seen you for a while. What are you up to? What are you planning at the moment, Scorpio? Can we get involved? Can we catch up? Lots of these situations going on around you. Now, on the other side of the fence, we have the sun in a very happy part of the zodiac for you, and this is popping up for you 3 times in the year. It just happens to be that March is a very good cycle for you. So, Scorpio, play it up, lots of young energy around you, and things moving along happily, and you're just happy to keep going along as you are at the moment. So, some nice thoughts going around you and pleasant social occasions. Don't hide yourself away. Good luck, Scorpio. Sagittarius, this week for you, as of Monday, the 6th of March, this week gives you a surprising amount of confidence. Your days ahead are especially good for work, career, and networking. This is mostly in the beginning of the week. It's a week where you should find you're able to lock yourself into situations, move ahead with confidence, get in touch with the right people who can help you move forward, or perhaps you're even working with government departments. You're not waiting around for too long. You'll find that this peg goes into that hole, this one goes into that one, and you'll find that there's a system, an order, and a routine moving along smoothly. What good news for you. On the other side of the fence, we have the sun in an area of your life where you're perhaps playing matriarch or patriarch to the family, and you will find that your home and your living conditions will tend to dominate this period. So whether there is improvements in the home or with your family, news of pregnancies, news of expansion within the family, the sun is shining a bright area in this part of your life. And many of you may be concerned about leasing arrangements, wanting to find a home, perhaps downsizing or wanting to step up in a home. You'll find that the sun is helping you in this area of your chart. Good luck, Sagittarius. Capricorn, the progressive and steady Capricorn, this week for you, as of Monday, the 6th of March, understanding all forms of agreements, the written and the spoken word is very important for you. The full moon this week and next is affording you of power. The full moon is in Virgo this week. It's peaking on Tuesday, but it's in the fellow earth sign of Virgo. And like Taurus, you Capricorn being an earth sign, you will feel this positive energy around you. You may feel like you're having to justify your services or you're standing on a pedestal in some way, being recognized. You may not be approached so much, but you're perhaps looked upon in awe in some way. Certainly being admired with this full moon in a supportive sign to you. So this week, lots of communication, as I say, the written and the spoken word, very important. And this week, you should find towards the end of the week, with all this extra attention that's coming in around you, there could be an offer of sorts, or you may be considering advancing yourself in some way. Certainly a time to move forward. Good luck, Capricorn. Aquarius, what a big week for you. As of Monday, the 6th of March, it's time to think about how you can get rich and richer. It's not overwhelming you, but certainly finances on your chart at the moment. Get rich quick schemes won't work for you. so much as well as planning and patience. So look at every project you're involved in at the moment. What's in it for you? Some of you may be putting ideas and concepts to the side and looking at what's more beneficial for you. How is the system and the order of everything you're dealing with, Aquarius, working for you? How does it benefit you? So it's not so much always about money. This is also about your soul, your peace of mind, and your being. What's working for you at the moment and what isn't? It is a good luck cycle for you with your money at the moment. I don't suggest gambling, but look at ways where you can plan to have better access and success with your finances. The sun is in an area of your chart that is supporting you at the moment. Saturn, the great teacher, has moved out of your chart this week. It's going to be moving out on the 8th of March. So there is a few systems and orders in place, or should be, or people that have been coming around you to help you to move ahead in the future with a lot more stability. Saturn's not there to harm you. In ancient astrology, it is your ruling planet. These days, it's the planet of Uranus. So therefore, as a former teacher and a benefactor in your chart, it's making sure that you are stabilized for the future. And it's also moving into a chart that's going to help you be more progressive with your finances, further bolstering what I was just saying before. So money is the big headline flag that's up your pole of life at the moment. Good luck, and I'll be telling you more about your finances over this next 12 months. Good luck, Aquarius. Pisces, an enormous week for you. We have a full moon in Virgo. It is directly opposite your sign. So here we have the sun in your sign putting a spotlight on you, and a full moon to boot, which is directly opposite your sign. So birth dates of the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th of March are also affected by this because the full moon is hovering right around your signs. It's also affecting people born on the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th of September. So pretty big week for both of those, all those birth dates. And with the sun in your chart at the moment, Pisces, you will find that you are able to move ahead. This is a new chapter in your life. Happy birthday to you, by the way. It's time to think about you, yourself, and not feel guilty about it. So there's also this full moon here in your house of partnerships, and it's helping you, with a partner, make all the right decisions at the moment. You're about to get serious. And with Saturn moving into your sign, the first time in 30 years, it's about to reinvent your life in some way. You're going to be putting some structure, form, system in your life. Think back to 1992, 1993, when this was last happening. It was restructuring your life. So you will find people that in your life at the moment, perhaps they're yet to come as well, some of them, they're about to enter from stage left into your life to help this new progression and this new stability take forth. Very big year for you, Pisces, at the moment. So look forward to this over the next 6 to 12 months. And that's the stars for this week. I'm Steve Murphy. Hope you have a great week, friends. Thanks for listening in, as always, and join me too on my Facebook page as well. Always happy to hear from you. I'll leave you with my favorite saying, as always, until next week. What you want, it wants you to. Bye now.